Hello. So for the chapter Skin by Emily Bernard, I think it's about, I would describe it as, it's about her talking about the color of her skin, the color of her daughter's skin, the color of her husband's skin, and just like everybody around them, and just like the significance of it to her children, and like I guess to like the other little girl that was in Thomas's daughter, I think. Yeah. So like I guess like this new generation, and then like her generation and what it meant to her. So the first incident is with Thomas's 6-year-old daughter when she is observing Emily's wedding ring, and then she starts like touching on her palms and like looking at her palms, and basically it talks about how like Thomas doesn't want her daughter to view her as different. Like he wants her daughter to be able to view everybody as the same, but like in that situation, I guess her daughter was kind of observing her as different. Another situation that stood out to me was when Gila, I don't know how to pronounce her name, but not Isabella, the other one, I think, encountered a situation at school where someone told her that he doesn't want to marry someone with the same skin color as her, as dark as hers, and it definitely like kind of like hurt her feelings, but she didn't want to talk about it because she mentioned that she didn't want it to be like her mom's story kind of thing to tell, and Isabella was the one to tell her mom about it. But later on she ended up like allowing her mother to tell her this story to like other people. Like she would actually bring it up and tell her about the situation on the bus. Another situation, I don't know if it was Isabella or Gila, but she had asked Emily Bernard what the color of their dad's skin. No, she didn't even say skin. She said what color is dad? And the mom was kind of like, ooh, crap, like, are you referring to his shirt? Because I think one of Emily Bernard's friends had the same incident with her kid, because her kid said the black guy or something like that, but he was actually just referring to a t-shirt. So in Emily Bernard's situation, she was like, hopefully it's just the t-shirt, but no, she ended up asking like the color of their dad's skin. And I like that part just because, I mean, I think becoming a parent, you don't really, like, no one teaches you how to be a parent. No one teaches you like, hey, if your kid asks this is what you have to tell them. Like if your kid goes through this is what you have to talk to them about. It's like a learning process. So she did it very well. I mean, she even talks about how she wants them to view color as beauty right now and not really go into like the racism part or like the race part. So that's how she answers it, kind of like, your dad's tan because he's from here, like I'm brown because I'm from here. So that was nice. And then it just goes into like towards the end talking about how it's great. I mean, it's like two different times, like from the time Emily Bernard grew up to where her daughters are growing up now. So it's like her daughters can freely play and have fun, and then Emily Bernard has like this instinct in the back of her head that wants to like tell them like, hey, be careful, you're not white, kind of thing. Also, she mentions that like her husband can protect them because he is white, and like to them, like the daughters don't see that. Like they just see like, my dad, male role model, protects me, kind of thing. But being white is something that he has to an advantage to protect his daughters, kind of thing. I really liked this chapter. I thought it was nice. I mean, being aware of this stuff that goes on today, and just speaking about people's skin and just all the different perspectives that she touches on, like the younger generations, older generations, like people in college. I thought it was very neat. But yeah.